In the 2014 Men's Division I Lacrosse Championship, with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game, Duke's Jordan Wolf took the ball from behind the goal and threw a bullet pass to Kyle Keenan, who buried the ball in the bottom of the net for a game-winning score in the championship against Notre Dame. However, on May 29, 2014, the date of the game, the championship couldn't have been won or even played without the lacrosse stick. Today, I'll be informing you about the lacrosse stick's history, the different types of lacrosse sticks, and how different sticks are used in games. The lacrosse stick is either 30 inch, as you'll see on the right, or a 60 inch shaft on the left, depending on if you're offense or defense, connected to a 12 inch head. The most common type of shafts are usually made out of aluminum, titanium, scandium alloys, or carbon fiber composites. So that would be the metal type shafts. And then this is a carbon fiber, and carbon fiber, as you can see, is more flexible. It can hold more weight on it. That guy's deadlifting with it. The defensive shaft is 60 inches long for distancing the opponent and having more reach on checks for the defense or on the offensive player. And if you play offense or midfield, your shaft will be 30 inches for better ball handling and also more precise passing. And although and also on top of that, there will be wood shafts. You don't usually see them, but they're still legal in many leagues. So from there, even though there's different sizes of the shafts, all heads are 12 inches long, and as you'll see there, that's more of a defensive head. That's the one that I use, and the reason that I use this is because it's a wider head, which makes it easier for intercepting passes and also knocking down passes. And then on the right, you'll see a offensive head, which is used, as you see, it's more narrow, which gives you more accurate passing and also better ball handling. Defense and offense. On how the stick came to be, it had been created with the sport around the 15th century and had, for 100 years, had been this kind of wood shape where they would bend the wood through steam bending. And what they'll do is, as you see here, you'll see the wood comes all the way up and then bends, and then there's a long string attaching through a hole here, back to here, and then from there they use leather strings and other nylon type strings. And this was used for about 5 centuries until 1970, when the first patent for a synthetic lacrosse stick, which means like more of a plastic-based head, was issued to the company STX. From then on, players had a new option for gameplay. However, today, in many leagues, the traditional all-wood stick is not used due to rules and regulations, and also for the fact that they break much easier in this type of style. And although that is a fact, many players in box lacrosse, which is more of a hockey-based or a hockey-oriented lacrosse game, still use the traditional stick. So as you can see, although many coaches and players say that it's more based on the player's skill than the stick is a very important part of the game.